I've been really busy today, all manner of different things. But anyway, guys, hope you've had a great weekend so far. Just different things have been, I've got to sort out. But anyway, I hope you're all okay. But yeah, we are completing the SBC. We've basically near enough done it. Just got to wait for this match to finish, and we've basically completed it. So it's quite late here at the moment. It's like I say, it's early in the morning, but I thought I'd treat myself to one of these bad boys just while we're waiting for this game to finish off. So anyway, yeah, we've basically done it. We've got the goal and the assist, which is needed to complete the Daniel James. So we're just waiting for this game to complete. Just basically just wasting time. I can't do any more squad battles, I'm afraid. Well, I can do squad battles, but I can't get any more points because basically I've used up all the 40 games. But I think it's pretty silly, really. I think you should be able to do as many as you want and still get the points for it. But for some reason, it doesn't allow you. You can only use 40 games. I think it's pretty silly because basically you're only against the computer and not against anyone in particular. So, but yeah, we've nearly basically done it. So just gotta wait for this game to finish off, and then we've basically completed it. Just quickly get the chat going. I've seen people joining up with so just bear with me, guys, 2 secs while I quickly do this. Right, there we go. Just turn that down. Thanks very much, guys. Appreciate it. So yeah, basically what we're doing, we're chilling. We're just doing a few bits and bobs. We've basically completed it now. We've got the goal and the assist. Just like to say thanks very much for the new subscribers. I really appreciate your support because, like I say, it does mean a lot. And the more subscribers I get, the bigger the channel. It's going to help in no end, so I really appreciate it. Like I say, if you'd like to share my channel with anyone, like I say, I'd really appreciate it. As well as, if you could all smash that like button as well, because that'd be fantastic. I will be, because I am thinking about doing Foot Champs again, but not just yet. I will be waiting until the team of the season cards actually start coming out, and that's basically when I will be doing the Foot Champs, because then it will give us best chance to get the better cards. But at the moment, the gameplay isn't particularly great at the moment. It's not. I don't know. I don't know whether you guys feel the same way about it, but like the gameplay at the moment, I strongly feel that there's quite a bit of delay in the passing and things. When you're playing online against someone else, not as much as like squad battles as much, but you can still see it.
Everyone watching the ball, which is.
But yeah, until that's actually sorted out, there isn't much point in me doing Foot Champs, because like if you press the button during one of those matches and it's an important match, you're ahead, and like you try and get your goalkeeper to pass the ball out, and of course it doesn't. It just runs forward with the ball and then loses the ball, and then you can see that's going to be so frustrating, and I'm going to get my hair off with it, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to start swearing and thrashing things about, because the game doesn't do what you ask it to do. So that's the reason why I've stopped doing it until that time where I feel comfortable in the gameplay. Is basically feels a lot better. But the main part of it is that the team of the season will come out, not yet anyway, until after the football season's finished. But that's when I'll feel like, you know, more comfortable in playing it. So anyway, let's crack on and get this card, because basically we've completed it now. As you can see, we've got the mark against it, so we'll click on that. So we basically completed it today. Do you know what? This it's been really weird, because like, although I've had all these different packs, you know, like the little packs, I've had nothing out of them. I don't know whether you guys managed to pack anything out of it, but I never seem to pack anything out of these little packs. But there you go, look, we've got the Daniel James card, we've got 200 XP as well. So, you know, we're generally doing reasonably well. So yeah, we will definitely try him out. We'll give him a go and see what he's like. I don't know what his actual 86 is like. I know his 82 is quite decent, but I don't know what his 86 is like. I'm sure you guys have probably played with him already, you know, so yeah, but we'll see what he's like. There's other things which I'd like to achieve out of this. I mean, if you look at this guy, he looks quite decent. You know, Osimhen card, he looks quite decent. His stats look quite good, but like I say, it's just a lot of our sake, isn't it, really? You know, a lot of our sake, and really, you just don't want to like keep playing squad battles just to complete all these little things. So anyway, there we go, we've completed it. We'll open this pack and see what we get out of it. I know it goes a little bit dark, the screen, that's because I've got the light up and everything, but so there we go, we don't even get a board again. These two player pack thing, you know, these player pack things are crap. Well, I've not packed anything out of them, I'll just keep getting duplicates. It's just pointless shit, really. Well, there you go. As you can see, I've got 196k in the cash pot, which is great. But yeah, we've got the Daniel Jones now, the 86, so I don't know what he's going to be like playing with him, to be fair, but I'm sure he's going to be quite decent. His stats look quite good anyway. Right, so we'll send him to there, and as you can see, I've got a load of shitty cards on there. Usually I do put these in, but that was only because basically, you know, I was doing the SPC. That's the reason why I got these in, and it saved me up with it. It saved a lot of coins, to be fair, because as you probably guys have realised, is that the squad fitness cards have really piled up as well, really piled up in prices, and I think it's ridiculous and absolutely disgusting. Also, we're going to have a quick look on this SBC. There's an SBC which I'll show you in a moment. Let me just bear with me for a minute. Okay, so let's put that over there. We'll get that Daniel Jones. We'll stick him in. We'll have a look, see what he's like. He's around somewhere. Where is he? Have I gone past him? Oh, there he is. So there he is. Let's stick him in. We'll give him a go and see what he's like. There we go. Right. Yeah. So there's an SPC which is, you know, for I think it's an 88 rated card. I think it's either an 88 or an 86. He's a centre back. Bundesliga. It looks okay. Nothing amazing, but it looks okay. The reason why I say it looks okay, I think it's that one. Yeah, it is that one, isn't it? Yeah. It's an 86 rated card. Now, the problem which I've got with this card is basically the rate, you know, the team ratings that you've got to put in just to get this card. Now, 2 84s and an 85, plus you got to put 2 team of the weeks in. I find that quite stretched. I find that quite ridiculous, and it's basically for an 86 card. You got to put higher rated cards in just to even get that card. Yes, he's got great pace. You know, let's have a look at the stats. The only thing I think is ridiculous is that he's got 67 stamina. So basically, after a short period of time in your team, he's going to lose stamina. You know, he's going to run down, and I don't think that's worth getting, to be fair. Yes, his standing tackles, 95. It's really, really good, and his strength is 97. Jumping is 97. Aggression's fantastic, but that's just ridiculous. For an 86 rated card, you've got to put 2 84s and 85 in with 2 team of the week. 2 team of the weeks in. I find that quite silly. I do. I find that quite silly. I think that's wrong, and I don't think really anyone should be, hands tied behind their backs to actually complete that. Now the 86 Tierney, it's a similar thing. An 84 and 2 85s, and of course 2 team of the weeks with that. I think that's just silly as well. Like I say, it's an 86 rated card. This looks a really good card, but is it really worth doing? Because like I say, we're halfway through the season now, right? We're halfway through the season. Is it worth spending all these players in these SBCs when the team of the season and the end of the season is basically just round the corner? It's not far off. I think we've got like 13 games or 14 weeks of football left. That's not even with the included with the Champions League and FA Cups and and League Cups. But I do find that those SBCs are way overpriced. Should not be putting those amount of players in for a small player. Really, I think it's just wrong. Who I support Sheffield Wednesday and Manchester United. So I've got 2 teams. There's reasons behind that, but like I say, that's for another time. But I do find it quite strange, really. So, as you can see, we've got Daniel James. Now, I don't know whether this is actually worth doing, because what do you get out of it? You get 200 coins. 200 flipping coins just for putting... I think that's just ridiculous. I think really is absolutely ridiculous. And, if you do that, what is the actual prize of doing that? It's basically a rare players pack, and you could get absolute shit out of it. Absolutely nothing out of it, and it's just not worth doing. You got FIFA 19 coins for me. No, mate. I'm afraid that my FIFA 19 coins will be exactly where I left them before. So I'm afraid that they will be staying where they are. Sorry to say that, but there you go. So let's have a quick look at the Daniel James card, as we've actually just managed to complete it. Okay, now the acceleration sprint speed is phenomenal. That's no question whatsoever. Attacking position, I think that's okay for an attacking position. Finishing for an 86 rated card, I think it's okay. It's quite balanced with that shooting, because he's not a proper finisher. He's more of a crosser, kind of thing. Agility and balance is just off the charts. The crossing, like I said, is more of a crosser than there is a scorer. That's great. Shot power, well, you got 99 shot power. Curve, it's okay. Long shot, see, that's terrible. Dribbling is good. You got composure, which is not as good as I thought it would be. But then again, he hasn't got a lot of composure when it comes to when he's playing in the Premier League. So on the whole, it's kind of balanced in the right way. I think strength-wise, I think that should be up a little bit more. But apart from that, though, I think it's a good card, but not excellent card. It's a good card, but not excellent. As in the right areas that you want to have a midfielder, slash striker. But like I said, apart from that, it's not too bad. So anyway, let's put this one over there. Yeah, so I mean, you could put that over there, but that'll knock it down a bit. Let's get this guy, because that will help with connection with Daniel James over there as well. So on the whole, it's not too bad, you know, quite intrigued by it. But what I think of is that there's too many wingers coming through on the game than there is like centre backs, midfielders, you know. There isn't enough variety of players coming through in the SBCs to achieve the best team that you can possibly get in a cheaper way. You know, it seems to me that there's only one area where they're getting, you know, bringing through, like, you know, decent players, which is just basically left mid and right mid, you know, and the odd centre backs. So they're not covered in all areas. We've got to go and play a actual friendly game. Now I'm not sure which one that is, but we'll have a quick look anyway. So I know we've got to play a friendly. So it just says friendly. It doesn't say anything else, just friendly. So we'll have a quick go at that. The other thing as well that I'd like to discuss with you is these new cards which have basically come out. Now, if you look at these guys, I mean, you know, I'd love to be able to get that Haaland card. I mean, I'd love to be able to get that. But the price of that player at the moment is just, well, it's just phenomenal. It's just ridiculous price. You know, it's like saying you want to go and buy a Messi or Ronaldo kind of card, where it's on a similar price range of that. And yeah, these cards are really powerful. They've got such fantastic stats. But why make them so expensive? Why make them that expensive, where the only people who are able to actually purchase these cards are the ones which are basically the top 100, who always get the best cards out of the packs, who can sell, you know, all the Team of the Week cards which they get all the time, and they're the only ones really who are able to actually, you know, purchase these high quality cards. So there's only like a small section of the, you know, the FIFA community who really are able to get these and purchase these cards, unless you've been really lucky, you know, unless God's been shining on you from day one and giving you like the most ridiculous cards in packs and able to sell them to save the coins up to purchase these kind of things. But you know, if not, then basically the rest of us are screwed, aren't we? We're all screwed. Like I say, that Haaland card looks exceptional. Hudson Odoi, it's okay, nothing great, but like I say, it's a shame really that these cards are so expensive. It's like if you're trying to get the Mane card or the Salah card, you know, the Team of the Year cards. It's just ridiculous prices. So anyway, let's have a look at that song, because I'm quite intrigued. I haven't seen what his actual price range of that card is, and I haven't seen his actual game stats. So let's have a quick look and see what his card's like. So we go Premier League, and he plays for Watford. So I'm sure that there's got to be some players from there. So let's have a quick look. So there we go straight away. So it's not a ridiculous price for an 88 from that kind of stats. They might be cheaper in, you know, a few weeks' time. They'll probably go down in price. But finishing side of things, finishing 84. I mean, yeah, if you put a card on, it's going to improve that. But does it actually really improve that? That's the thing. If you look at it, 3-star weak foot as well. So it's not the best. It's not the best. I suppose that's the reason why, you know, with the stats he's got there, that's the reason why it's not as expensive. Right. So let's go to another section of the transfers. So let's have a look, see what else there is. What else can we look at? We can look at Martinez. Definitely look at you know, the midfielder there. But let's have a look at Hudson-Odoi. Let's have a look at him. So let's have a quick look at him. Well, just do you know this thing just goes too quick? Right, Hudson-Odoi. So he's done it again. So let's look at Chelsea. Right, should be able to find one here. Let's see if we can find one. If not, we'll just have to type his name in. There we go. Oh no, that's wow! Oh my God, look at the centre back. Jesus Christ! I mean, look at the price of that. It's a bloody 87 centre back, and he's going for how much? That's an incredible price. That's just ridiculous price. That is for a centre back. And the only reason why I was going for that was because of his pace. You know, I think that's the only reason why. It's 88 pace. Right. Can't seem to find one at the minute. Left mid. Oh, there he is. As soon as we say we can't find one, we managed to find one. So let's have a quick look at his stats. 88. It's a little bit higher than what I thought it would be. Jumping 91, stamina 83 is quite. So that side of things really is quite important. Ball control 92, dribbling 94, balance 89, agility 97. Exceptional. Short pass 91, brilliant. Long pass, curve. I think the thing that's going to stand out for him really is his pace. The dribbling side of things is okay. Apart from the reactions, he's pretty poor for that card because it's an 89 rated card. You think the reactions would be a lot higher in real life. For his team, if you watched him play, he does have a lot, really good reactions. Composure. He's improved no end with composure. He really has improved so much, and to be fair, that's quite shocking for a 77 composure. That is quite shocking, really. But that's normal, isn't it? That's normal for FIFA to actually put down players who very well who do really well in the Premiership, who perform better than what the cards and the stats say. So that's quite shocking. So okay, so let's go to, I think it's Serie A if I remember rightly. Let's have a look for it's that one. So let's have a look, see how much each card is, if we can find him. That's if he's not extinct. I don't think he would be, but you never know. You just don't know, do you? So there's plenty of Martinez of the blue cards, but not the pink cards, so that's quite a shame. Thought there would be quite a few. They're probably extinct. So we'll have a few more pages and see if not, then we'll just type them in. So looks like we're gonna have to type them in. So Jamie Martinez. Oh no, that's the centre back CDM. Oh there, right, try again. Is it Martins? I think it's that one. I think it's, no. Right, striker. Definitely a striker. Right, let's have a look. If he's extinct, I'll be shocked. I would be shocked if he's extinct. So there he is. Oh my God! What the hell are you doing here? Oh my God! Right, just bear with me for a second, guys. Right, there we go. Right, we're back. Right, sorry about that. Right, okay, so let's have a look. I mean, that is ridiculous. Are they all the same? Is it all the same? It is. Oh my God, that is shocking. Wow, but let's have a quick look at his stats anyway. 96 attacking precision, 96 finishing, 93 shot power, Your heading accuracy 99, agility 97, vision 91. I mean, ball control, dribbling, you know, phenomenal. Curve 91. You can understand it, it's going to be expensive, but I mean, 2 or 3 million, that is shocking. There's no way that card is worth 2 to 3 million. I'm sorry, but that's not. Especially when you got other cards who are like similar rating in, you know, and you know they're way lower in price, but they're you know they've got similar ratings. So that's quite shocking, really. That is quite way overpriced, way over. I'm really shocked at that. Really shocked at that. It's that price. I'm really shocked. Wow. So what's the other cards that we can have a look at? Does anybody else want to put forward a card that they'd like me to have a look at? What you're drinking? Oh, right. Well, at the moment I'm drinking a lager, mate. I've got a lager on the go, so there you go. You can see it, look, lager. So. So let's have a look. What else should we have a look at? Valverde, is that Valverde? Valverde, something like that, isn't it? Valverde. What are these cards? FIFA E Club World Cup. What's the event on Twitter? Okay, well. Okay, so Valverde or something like that, isn't it? Yeah, Valverde. Okay, let's have a look at this. Oh, what's the noise in the background? Oh, it's basically my fish tank. Basically, what it is that it's what causes the flow of the water to go around. So basically, it's pushing the water a lot harder. So that's what it is. Valve. I can't even pronounce it. I mean, I'll alter it if it's annoying. Yeah, I'll alter it. Hold on. There we go. That should be okay for you. That should be okay. That should be less annoying. There you go. There you go. Right. So Valve, whatever his name is Real Madrid, isn't he? So let's go for that. Real Madrid. So let's have a look at Real Madrid. So there we go. Let's have a look, see what we can find. I probably should have just put his name in and it'll just come up, but I just thought when you put something like that, it normally comes up, doesn't it? So it's quite a lot of right backs, isn't there? Jesus. Right, we'll get a few more pages. If we don't find it, I'll stick his name in. Right, okay. Valve. Oh, that's V. A L Velvet, that's the one. There we go. Right. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's have a look at his stats. I mean, it's okay. It's not amazing stats. The shot power and long shots are just exceptional, and long pass is really good, short pass. But as a midfielder, the finishing's not as high as what I thought it would be for that, you know, for a 91. The other thing as well, jumping 55, heading, slow tackle. So he's not really a defensive midfielder. He's more of an attacking midfielder then, by the looks of that. But It's not worth that amount of money. Not a goddamn chance is he worth that amount of money. There's no way they're worth that much. I mean, that's just ridiculous, really. 1.2, 1.3. That's just shocking. That's just shocking. That really is shocking. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is bad, isn't it? That really is bad for pricing. Let's have a look at this guy. See, you got 89 rated card here, right? Germany, Leverkusen. Let's have a look at his stats. It's alright. It's not. The stamina's superb. You want something with good stamina, that's good. Finishing, it's not very good, is it, really? I suppose that's the reason why it's not as high, but the rating's there. Hi pal, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the channel, buddy. You know, but I mean, it's crazy. Crazy prices. Absolutely crazy. What else is there we can look at? I managed to finish it today, by the way, the Daniel Jones card. I managed to actually get a icon swap. I don't even know how I got one, to be fair. I managed to get an icon swap, but I don't even know how I got one. Dembele. I mean, Dembele card, that's decent. There's not too much wrong with it. I think, you know, the passing could be a lot better. Stamina, I thought, would be a lot higher because, like I say, he's not old. He's quite, you know, he's quite youngish. He's not. He always runs around. He doesn't run out of energy much. Strength 93, because that, you know what I mean. So there's not much balance really in these cards at all, is there? So what else is there? There's the Diaby. Let's have a look at this guy. See, that's affordable, but the only thing that lets him down is the shooting, so you can understand why it's not that much. What else is there? Let's see if we come across something else which is pretty decent. I mean, like I said, but that SBC, I think that's just mental. That SBC is just mental. It's just really not worth it. Okay, Martinez, 86 rated. He's more a defensive midfielder. You can tell straight away because his shooting's low. So you can tell straight away he's not going to have much. You know, he's more of a defending midfielder. So that ain't too bad. I mean, I've seen better, but we've seen worse as well. Icon, oh my God, what's this one like? 94 pace, 92 dribbling. Let's have a look at this, guys. So now, you can tell straight away. The only problem that he's going to have is the shooting ability. So let's have a look. It's 4-star weak foot, which is pretty decent. But the finishing side of things, you think he'd be a lot higher. For an 87 rated, with the pace that he's got, you think he'd have higher shooting ability with that, with the stats that he's got. Because you got agility, vision, which is really important, you know, to a midfielder. Ball control, pretty decent. You got dribbling, really good. Curves, you know, which basically finesse shots. So, which is a 93. Peg it in. So my dog's going mental. What is he doing? Max, will you pack it in? Yeah, a new bit over and all. Right, that's tied them off. Right, go and lie down. Go on, go and lie down. Stop being a pain. I packed an 87 untradeable Renan. Oh, an Odie, did you really? Feature star. Oh, wow. No way. It's worth a bit. It's not a ridiculous price, but it's worth a bit. You know, it's worth a few £1,000, so that's, you know, it's decent. But yeah, I mean, the cards which you really want are just ridiculous priced. I don't know why, you know, why they've got to be that expensive, because that's just ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. So let's have a quick look at Daniel Jones's stats. Once again, in the stats. You know, a little bit disappointing in parts, but if you can improve the finishing side of things, you know, with the dribbling, then he's just going to be literally unstoppable, isn't he, really? By the sounds of a lot of people who have played with him, they really encourage actually, you know, playing with him a lot, because he's just, you know, he's just got basically everything, just apart from those little small things. Put a sniper on James. Put a sniper on him. I don't know whether I actually got one, to be fair. I don't think I've got a sniper. No, I haven't. I don't think I have. Let's have a quick look at what I've got. Do you know, I might have, but I don't think I have. No, I haven't, no. What else would you suggest that I'd actually put on them? I mean, shooting, dribbling and physicality would be quite decent, I think. What would you suggest then? Because like I say, I haven't got a sniper. Finishing, physicality, or dead eye? What, shooting and passing? Okay, right, okay, dead eye. Okay, so we've got shooting and passing on there. So there you go. So we'll have a go. I mean, we'll try, you know, with the what the fuck? Why is Roberto cut? That's a bit strange. Is this like that sort of thing? See, now it's got a shadow on it, but it's only got two. It's got two white marks on it with one green light. That's a bit strange. I don't understand that, but there you go. Right, let's do a friendly then, because we've got to play a friendly anyway, so we might as well give it a go. We'll have a gander and have a look, shall we? Have a bit of fun. Might as well have a bit of fun with it. Which one should we go on? Let's try that Mexican. Probably won't even get one. Probably everybody's still asleep, actually. No more look. Probably everyone's fell asleep. So we'll have a go. Oh, we found someone. Woo, we found someone. It doesn't really matter whether we win or lose on this, because like I say, it's a friendly. You know, it's a bit of fun, to be fair. And plus, as soon as we complete this bit, we get another pack as well. And that's another thing, you know, like I said, with these packs, these free packs that you get, it's shocking, isn't it? I can't seem to pack anything out of those packs at all. Right, let's turn that down, because I'm sure that's quite loud for you guys. I'm sure you don't need that like blasting for the microphone, so we've turned it down a bit. So he's gonna. Oh, he's a tricky. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's wonderful, mate. It's a friendly, and you want to be tricky. That's exceptional. That is, wow. You can twiddle your analog stick around a few times, can you? Magnificent. You know, on a friendly. What you're doing. Okay. I don't know whether that felt heavy then. I don't know. But like I say, we've only just tried with it. We'll give it a go. Fair crack of the whip anyway. That's a great. Oh, you come out! So that was a chance there, but it's just not reacting. I can feel it now. It's really heavy. The chemistry is just really, really heavy. He's off by miles. He can hear you. Alright, he can hear you. Okay. So, wow. I thought I'd done alright then. Oh wow, you need to do tricks, okay. Oh wow, look. I mean, it's a friendly, for God's sake. You need to do all that shit. What are these people doing? I mean, seriously, have they actually got a life? You know, that they need to do bullshit in a friendly match. Do they really need to, are they really that low in life that they sit there for 20 years thinking how to spin a player off losing times around? Oh. It's just shocking though, because I mean, it's a friendly match, you know, it's friendly, it means nothing. I'm just trying to play her out, and then, you know, and they need to win at all cost attitude, even on a friendly game. It's just silly. There's nothing, we're not playing for anything, you know, we're not playing for the, like, a row of houses or anything. It's just, I just don't understand the logic of, you know, going all out win at all cost attitude. You know, see what I mean? It's just, I'm trying to click on him, it's like half an hour later. I mean, I don't know what you guys are thinking about the connection as well, because I mean, I don't know, you know, it might be me, I don't know whether it's just me or not, but I find the gameplay at the moment, it just feels really heavy. It's not, doesn't feel relaxed, like you can relax playing it. How has he got back there? I don't know how he's got back there so quick. Fuck off. Gameplay is heavy at the moment. Yeah, it's. See, I'm so glad I'm not even playing Foot Champs at the moment. You know, like I said, that would really piss me off a lot if the gameplay is continuing to be so bad. What you're supposed to do in the game if it's this bad? You know what I mean? It ruins the experience for all of us. It does ruin the experience. I don't know why it's so bad. What? I know the servers are not great a lot of the times, but it's not always heavy, is it? It's not always heavy. It always seems like heavy at certain times. Whether it's because they can't handle, you know, the Foot Champs through the weekend, but even that, it doesn't always affect it though. Not all the time. Not every weekend is the same. Some weekends, you know, you feel, or some day of the weekend, it feels quite decent, but for some reason it's just not. Oh, we got Ronaldo on. Oh, I played a friendly with Ronaldo. Sad twat. Seriously. I bet you any money it's 2 million. Is it 2 million? Or is it normal? Oh, fuck off. He's got to use his lone player to score a goal. Oh my God. How sad are you? How sad are you? On 12 wins in Foot Champs, have 17 games left. Okay. Always feel heavy on the weekend when a promo's out. Oh, when the promo's out, okay. See, he's got Kaka as well, so he's using all his bullshit players just to win a friend. I mean, I can't even be bothered to even play it because he's using his low players. You have got to be one sad fucker. You really are one sad cunt. Oh my God! Can't you actually play with your actual team? Have you really got to put your bullshit low players in to win a game? Are you really that sad? Fuck my life. You know, really, people just have no sense of, you know. Well, they just haven't got anything about them, have they? Really. They're just sad people who want to just use lone players just to win a fucking match on a friendly match. It's a friendly. Who gives a shit whether you win or lose? you know, I'm not going to fucking cry in the corner because I've lost a friendly match. Jesus, what a sad twat. It's just fucking... Honest to God, what is wrong with people? Honest to God, some people are such losers on this game that they have to win at all cost all the time. That, you know, it's like they've got no scruples, they've got nothing about them at all. It's just shocking. You know, it's just fucking stupid. It really is. You know, have the game, mate. Go and get your champagne out because you've used your loan players. Woo! Look, I've won a friendly match. Woo! With my loan players, I'm gonna celebrate. Woo! Fucking dickheads. Oh my God! Seriously, what is wrong with people? Absolute dickweeds. Righty, I'm over for it. So, there we go. Right, we'll connect all with you, mate. Cheers anyway, I appreciate it. But that's just... What is seriously wrong with people? Anyway, at least he can't use his Ronaldo anymore because basically quit and he's used his used it anyway. I've had to, Am I with the right one? Just joined. Oh. I didn't. Oh, I say. You got to Liverpool kit. Liverpool. Oh, just joined. No, what do you need to do? Oh, what? Just play it really. It's basically nothing spectacular, nothing serious. Just play it really. I don't think I need to win anyway. It doesn't say that. It just says play friendly. So. Yeah. Just gotta play.
This looks like a really good game, Alan.
Who's that? You got Sissoko. I'm trying to read your lineup as I'm playing. Shall I let you in? I don't mind. It's totally up to you, pal. It's totally up to you. I mean, it's not exactly, you know, important, is it? Really, it's just. Can you cross it? Oh, and the goalkeeper's having a chat with one of the supporters. That's funny. Trezeguet with the volley. What is that woman doing in the crowd? She's like, she puts her hands up to her face as though the ball's going to go through the net. That's quite funny. That's just quite funny. I mean, how would the ball go through the net? And you got the woman there with her hands up to her head. That's just funny. That is quite funny, to be fair. Don't shoot the ball too hard. The ball will glitch through the net and smack me right in the face. That's just funny. When there's, you know those white stick things, you put the ball in between it. Just thought I'd remind you, Werner. Thank you, Werner. Thank you. I think you need to go Specsavers. I think Worley needs to go to Specsavers. That's funny. That's just funny. Oh man, I swear that goalkeeper's just been to the other side of the net. That's funny. I think you just seen one of his. He said, "Oh, I don't want to go in there. Don't want to be in that net. Don't make me go in there." That's funny. Oh dear. So you got that's Roberto Carlos, isn't it? Yeah. And so you got Roberto Carlos, you got Roberto Carlos, you got one player. Daniel James isn't as quick as I thought it would be, you know. Is that because of the drip? I don't know. You know what seemed as quick as I thought it would be? I mean, he runs, but it doesn't seem that quick. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't seem like as though he's like electric down the line. It just doesn't feel. I don't know. Quick, run at him! Put his shorts down! Tie his legs together! Oh, he's done me! Oh! How many crosses were on it? I ain't got a bleeding clue, mate. I just. No idea. Oh, he's through! Oh, Trezeguet! Trezeguet! He's saying, yeah, you're up there, look, I've just scored a goal, look, mate, alright. Look, he's pointing, look, he's going, yeah, you're up there, alright, yeah, look, you're up there. That's funny. Stop.
To say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Go get him, quick, run! I'll get him, mate, I'll get him.
Way, dive for the camera.
Here, mate, you have the ball.
Don't give me the ball. Run quick! Run for your lives! Da, da, da. Oh, he's moving out! Where you going? Come back! Oh, he kicked it. No! Yes, no! Come back! Come back! Come back, Jack! Come back! No! He's offside! No, he ain't. No, he ain't. I thought he was offside because the goalkeeper was there and you just had your player there. Boo! What? Are you pissed? Werner, go back to Specsavers! How could... Werner! Go back to bloody Specsavers! How could you miss that? It's an open net. You could have sat down for half an hour. You know, you could have read the paper and still scored. But no. You want helium? No, mate. No, not helium. No. That's funny. Run! Hey, you scored! Werner, pat yourself on the back. You just scored while the keeper's in the net. But you can't score one when the goalkeeper's out the net. Where's the logic? Woo! That's just funny.
One team really on their game today. The rather very off colour.
Right, I know what I'm going to do. Right, here he comes. Here he comes. Da, 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 da. Run! Here he comes. Da, 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 da. Where you go? Oh, yeah. Is that me? No, that's mine. Don't come back. I forgot what colour my goalkeeper was. Hey, run! I got the green-eyed monster coming at me. Run! Oh my God. My goalkeeper can't even run. What's wrong with my goalkeeper? He's like... Right, get him back. Run! Look, he can't run. Is he pooed himself or something? Or what? He's running he's shit himself. Look, his arse is good. Look, he ain't running. Run! Run! What's so weird? He's got fucking concrete in his pants. Run! Oh my God! What is wrong with my keeper? Why can't he run? he's got bloody concrete in his backside. Right, can I get he'll go out, isn't it? He'll do. I'll probably miss. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Has he scored? I thought he scored it. That's funny. I thought he'd done a Fred special then, and the second tier job. Fred's free kick. Whee! Oh my God! That, I'll tell you what. When I actually watched the match when he did that, and I cried. I literally cried. It was just so funny. I literally cried. I could not stop crying. It was just the funniest free kick I've ever seen. To play FIFA, fair play. Cheers, man. Oh, fucking hell, that's funny. I swear to God, right, when I literally cried. It was right, we were losing, and I think we were losing 3-1. I think we were losing 3-1, and I think it's 3-1 we lost. But we could have got back into the game. But fuck, oh my God, when Fred took that free kick, Jesus Christ, I literally cried. It was just the most funniest thing ever I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, I thought, no, don't give him another free kick again. And what they do, they give him a bloody free kick. What's he do? He just... After the first one, you're thinking, what are you giving him the opportunity to have all the free kicks for when he hit the... It's, oh my God, I thought, fucking hell, if he hits the ball any higher, he'll probably knock an airplane out the sky. Oh my God, I cried. It was just the funniest thing in the world. It really was. Right, here we go. It's Manuel Neuer. He's on the run. And he's gone through the first furlong. He's gone through the past furlong. Oh, he's on the second furlong. 2 more furlongs to go. And he's fell off the horse. I can actually have fun in friendlies. Unlike some people. Exactly. I mean, fucking hell. I mean, why did he have to put all his loan players out on a friendly, for God's sake? You know what I mean? I mean, it doesn't mean shit. It don't. I mean, what are we going to win? It's like a mark next to you know, your wins or, you know. I mean, is he going to score? You think I swear that goal was over there? That's funny. Here we go. Here we go. It's coming. Da 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 Oh God, that's funny. Right, where's my keeper? Give me keeper back. Right. Go on, keeper. Da 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 da. Run! 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 The shark's after you! Run! 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 No, he's out! That's funny. Right, go! Run! Two monkeys in the bath. One says, the other monkey says, put some coal. I can't even read it. I need a wee. Right, back in 2 secs. Alright, back in 2 secs. 2 secs, pal. I need a wee. Oh. Oh, I'm back. There we go. Cheers, pal. Thanks for doing that. Oh dear. Whew. Saw the excitement. Right, okay, so he says 2 monkeys in a bath. One says, who are? The other monkey says, put some gold in. That's funny. Right, where's my goalkeeper? Goalie! Da 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 da. Run! 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 No! Run! You do get him! Jump on him! Oh! Hey! What's he doing? Hey! No! How the hell did the goalkeeper get up there so quick? He was down there a second ago. No! No! That was funny. Why is he celebrating? He ain't even touched the ball. Whoops. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And Manuel Neuer is now coming through the park. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's just catching the train now. Manuel Neuer isn't just catching the train. Where's he gone? Oh, he's there. How come it took him that long just to even get to the bloody halfway line? Oh my God, what the heck? No, don't get him. That's funny. Oh, you got oh, you got him. Oh, okay. I ain't injured him, has I? Yeah, dang. Da 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 da. Offside? How are you offside from that distance? What donkey? Yeah. Is that Van Dijk? Was that Van Dijk then? I think that was Van Dijk. Meow. Oh my god, don't get sent off, fuck me. Hey! Oh, what? Fuck. Oh, hey! Oh, we got it! Quick, quick! He's not allowed it. It's my ball, get off my ball!
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
It's very unresponsive, isn't it? On when you play actual matches, it's very unresponsive sometimes. You know you press the button, you know you've done it, but for some reason it doesn't allow you to connect to the play sometimes. It's really weird. You know. Because you know when you press the button, that's the thing. You know when you've done it, and it's just such a piss take. It really is. You know what I mean? It really is such a piss take that they. Woo!
I've seen him score those kind of distances. Look for a moment as though that might be challenging the goalkeeper, but he's able to watch it go
you can
over the
check
bar.
out my team if you want. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I will do, mate. Do you know how to check teams on? Yes, mate, I do. Yes. Yeah, I'll have a check. I'll go through my friends list and then we can have a look for everyone else's team as well. Cheers for that, anyway. That was a bit of a laugh. Like I say, it's a friendly match, you know what I mean? It don't mean shit whether you win or lose. You know, it really don't, but it's just, I just don't understand people sometimes. I really don't. Oh, you got Van Dijk, Alexander Arnold, Roberto Carlos, Camara, Luis, Politano, Aubameyang, Clue, Emerson, Silva, obviously. Right, so let's have a look at some teams. My game tag is the Blaster 15. Just so you know. Yeah, cool. Right, so go to that one. Right, go to couch play. This is how you do it anyway. So everybody can see everyone's teams and so forth. So you do this. You go to that. You go to the advance through basically. What begins with AC and ends with AT and has a U and an N in the middle. What? Yeah. Well, I know that, but why? Oh shit. Shit, go back. Oh, coconut. Oh, fuck yeah. Right, this is, let's have a look at these two. Right, okay, so that's his team. It's alright. Nothing. That's my friend's team. That's a decent team. That's decent. Let's have a look at see if we can find. And there's it is. So that's that one. That ain't a bad team, is it? That's not a bad team. I really want to get that card though. I think that card would help quite a lot. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can find him. Ding, 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 ding. Ah, there we go. Okay, so you got Ben Yedder, yeah, Pogba, James, Alexander Arnold. You got Van Dijk, Camara. Is that the one? Is he the one that's really? No, it ain't the one that's really expensive, is it? I think I packed him and I sold him, didn't I? Because I packed him in a pack. Yeah, I packed him and I sold him. Right back Emerson. Not a bad card. Politano, Shaw, Kalu, Bernardo Silva. That's the guy that I really want to get, but I ain't got the cards to do it yet. You packed him. Yeah, I did pack him, didn't I? I did pack him, yeah. Yeah, because it was the very last pack, wasn't it? The very last pack that I opened, and that was just weird. All those packs I opened that day, and I got that right at the end. Sissoko. I mean, it's a good card. I bet his strength is ridiculous. Yeah, 93 strength. I thought it would be. I mean, it's a decent card. Check my play of the month. Orba stats. Play of the month, Orba. Yeah, that's right. I've got this guy. Yeah, I've got him. I mean, he's got really good stats. The only thing that I would say probably that lets him down really is balance, because usually if you watch him play in real life, he's got quite decent balance. You know, he has got quite a good agility and balance with him, and that lets him down a bit on this card. the bio. You know, so the bio. Where is he? Let's have a look at this guy. I mean, I don't know. I know he looks quite good, to be fair, but I don't know whether I'd have him because I don't know. Probably not my type of player, to be fair. Goals and assists record. I mean, oh right, okay. Okay, so let's have a look. So he scored. So player. Okay, so you played with him 1,083, 1,043 goals. I mean, that's quite decent. That's a really good stat. I mean, you know, you're only like 40 goals away from 100%, so that's a really decent stat, to be fair. What's this guy like? So he scored 57, 190, so quite low in the scoring. How many you played with him? Played 32, scored 18, so he's basically nearly 50%, not quite, but nearly. So look at this guy. Played 104, scored 14, so it's not the greatest. Have we looked at this one? Yeah, we have looked at that one. Bernardo Silva. It's alright. Well, you wouldn't expect your centre backs to score much, but Kalu's games played 7, none. Played 2. Check Yedder. Played 8, 7, scored 105. That's a good. Yeah, I mean that's above That's way above what I thought. But he's got a 5-star weak foot as well. I think that's quite a bonus for him as well. But he's got 95 finishing, 96 attacking. I mean, that card looks exceptional, doesn't it? It does look really, really good. The only thing I would say on that card, not being over picky, but I think the only thing that lets him down on that card is basically the strength and, you know, the aggression. And a little bit on the stamina, but apart from that, everything else looks really good. You know, you can't really argue a lot with that. But like I say, the only thing I could pick bones out with really is what really stands out to me is the strength and aggression. End game card. End game card. Stamina lets him down. Yeah. This guy, I mean, there's quite a lot in the areas where I think really that needs to be improved on that card, but you know that they've knackered a lot of players, haven't they? They haven't just knackered just the odd one. They've knackered quite a lot of, you know, of the players' stats really. Because in real life they react differently to what the stats say, and like with the strength and the aggression, you know, interception, I mean, come on, Usyk is a far better player than what those stats say in real life. So Usyk was a free card. Oh right, okay. So really, I mean, that's just, it's a phenomenal card, don't get me wrong, it looks a really good card. But like I say, you can see straight away what's wrong with the card, because there's just, they've let him down a lot, haven't they? You know, EA have really let him down a lot on that side of things, because if you watch him play in real life, he's always got a lot of strength. He's always, you know, out muscling players. He's not a weak player, he's a really strong player. What would you rate my team out of 10? Okay. Let's see. Well, Pogba, you know, he's got qualities. You know, he's got certain qualities, but I wouldn't exactly use him as a finisher. I wouldn't use him as like scoring goals. He's there to defend and help, you know, with your defence, but then again, you know, that lets him down as well. Out of 10, it's hard to say because you've got such great qualities in your team. I'd say an 8 out of 10. The reason why I'd say 8 out of 10 is, one, probably because of the goalkeeper, and two, probably because of, like, Pogba seems to be more, as with the physicality he's got, seems to be more of a defending midfielder than an actual attacking midfielder. But because he's got no defensive mindedness in his stats, but he actually acts as though he's a CDM in the game. So it's kind of like contradicting himself quite a lot in the actual game itself. So I'd say 8 out of 10, definitely. 9, get Kante instead of Pogba. Yeah, if you got Pogba, I mean, if you got Kante, then I'd say that would lift a lot, because, like I say, you got the French connection going on with the Premier League as well. So with Kante's side of things, that would be a lot better than Pogba, because he'd have this, you know, the central defending mindness as well with that. In game I play Pogba and Sissoko at CDNs with. Right, that's it. Yeah. So like I say, you know, on the actual game, You know, you can tell straight away with the physicality, mindedness, and he's got those certain attributes where it helps you protect your back four. He hasn't got the shooting ability to be a attacking midfielder, or you know, as a midfielder to go and try and get that goal for you. He strikes to me as between a CDM and a midfielder instead of an attacking midfielder. Most definitely. So I mean, that's a great team. It is a good team. So if you look at my team, okay, now I don't usually have Daniel James there. You know, I normally have this guy there, Nabry on the right. I usually have Coman on the left. But the two defending midfielders, they've got such great stats. I don't understand how he can be an 80 when he just feels quicker than that. But if you look at his actual defending mindedness, standing tackle, slide tackle, heading accuracy, interception, jumping 99. I mean, that to me is what one good defending midfielder. Yeah, I was thinking of getting him. Weebies. Win or lose. Hello, how you doing? You alright? So, I mean, it's like this guy was quite cheap. But if you look at the Delaney card, if you look at him, he's got 93 plus 5 jumping, 92 stamina. Standing tackle, slide tackle, defensiveness, heading, interceptions. That, you know, and if you look at it, he's 6 footers with high as well. The other one that I've got, he is 6'1", you know, so there's a lot of good things going on in that. Only 6 objectives, so not that boring. Well, like I say, it's that kind of, you know, the central defending mindedness which really I need to help protect my back four, because you know what this game's like. It doesn't give you the best opportunity to defend a lot at all. It's all about how many goals you can score, because you know you can score, the opposition score, you score, the opposition scores. It's back and forth all the time, and the game is just so unbalanced. You know, for that reason, it's just so unbalanced. But I just don't enjoy the actual game itself. There's just so much crap goes on in this game. It's beyond belief, really. So let's open this pack then. We've got a free pack, but another daily objective done. So let's have a look. See if we can pack anything. I mean, these cards have been so crap for me, to be fair. They really have been so bad. I can't even get a board out of these packs, and I think I've used that card before. I think I'll put them in an SBC. So I think I've used that before. Let's have a look at SBC, see what else there is. But I mean, I looked at this card, the centre back. Don't get me wrong, I did look at this centre back. I don't think it's worth the cards that you put in to get this card, because 2 84s and 85 and 2 team of the weeks. You know, it's only an 86 rated card. I think that's a pretty strong to do, really. You know, for that. You know, 2 84s and 85 with two team of the weeks in there. I think it's quite too much. Oh no, yeah. How long we get left to do icon swaps? I'm not quite sure, because I haven't really done any, to be fair. I think I've done probably one or two, something like that. That's about it. So you got 33 days, 33 days, 33 days for these lot. So, you know, there's plenty of time really, but I mean, some of the players which I'd love to get, it's just, you've got to do so much crap just to even get a single icon swap till the end of the season. You know, there's just so much really. And it does drag down, it just, you know, it's just like pulling teeth out when you're doing squad battles. It is. So you know, there's still quite, you're still able to do stuff, but it's annoying that you gotta make so many different teams up just to even get an icon swap. It's not like before. It's not like before, you know. I thought it was quite a lot more enjoyable to do the icon swaps last year than it was this year. Definitely. So you got 5 days for 15, for that to finish that thing through. But yeah, crap innit. And it's just so boring. The gameplay, the whole lot is just terrible. So what we got? So like I say, we completed a few things. You know, as you can see, we completed a few things. But some of the things that they put on here is just pointless shit, really. It's just pointless stuff. You know, I just don't understand why you need to make all these fucking teams just to complete a player. I mean, all these things you got, you know, to make all these teams up. You know, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, you got, just, what are they doing? So, we're not too far off to get 200 squad battles done for a Jumbo Rare Players pack. Nearly got the Ultimate pack. Champions, like I say, I haven't really put much into this at all. As you see, I've only done 166, so you can tell straight away I haven't really pushed it at all to try and complete many of them. So I ain't really got the energy to bother doing anything really. I think the only reason why I've done Daniel James is because a lot of people have had, and he just looked at, you know, a good card to have. But at the moment, I think it's because like the gameplay itself isn't showing its full potential. You know, that's the reason why it's not performing at its best. You know, so. So there you go. So anyway, that's that. With the online, basically I've just done, and I've left it on rank 3. I don't even know whether I want to bother playing it. I mean, I was in Division 5, dropped down to Division 8, then got back up to Division 6. Drop back to Division 7, and from there it's just up and down constantly. But what I have found though with this is that a lot of people are like lowering their, you know, divisions. A lot of people are going in the lower divisions, and it's knackering a lot of things. Where, you know, like myself, who wants to go up in the higher divisions, it's just stopping it a lot, and it's just stopping the people like myself going further through. We'll have a quick game to see how this pans out. But okay, so that's not a bad team. It's not the worst. It's not the best, but it's not a bad team overall either. So he's got 3 icons, as you can see. Back to 82 card looks quite good actually. So we'll give him a go. We'll give it a go to see how it pans out. But I really don't like playing this game at all. But we play it all the time. I don't think it's because we're FIFA junkies. I think it's because we're football supporters, and that's the main reason why we play it a lot.
Yeah, thanks Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
How do you get to that ball or past it? I can't even click on it. You're going to click on. See, I've just pressed it 3 or 4 times to actually click on the player that I want.
When they haven't got the ball, they all stick together very solid. Can he give them the lead? And just a whisker away with that effort. Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Davis, yeah, he's quite good actually. I like it.
Considering the form of Lee, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously. Basically, you've got to keep him out of the box because he's got such a brilliant finishing ability that you give him half a yard, he will score. So keep him as far away from your goal as possible. And space for the cross. Well, that's not watertight defending. Coman.
Oh.
The goalkeeper, relatively untroubled. Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek. Victor Osimhen. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage.
That's bollocks. No, I'm sorry, but that's total bollocks. That is total bullshit. That goal there is just total crap. I mean, see, he's right near the near post. I don't get it. He's dived further over than the actual goal itself. How can you not save it? It's like he's dived out of the way of the ball.
In full control of the ball here. It needs an accurate cross. Delaney. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Given away. Now Thomas Delaney. The attacking options appear plentiful.
Ref, yeah.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Coman.
Oh, come on! Why do I get all the aids? Why do I get all the aids, you know? Why do I get it? Why do I get all this bullshit? I mean, seriously, that was just the easiest chance ever. And don't even hit the target.
Crossing opportunity.
We'll finish. Oh my God, that's twice.
Well, you visualise the game before you play it.
Yeah, I will be. Yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow.
And he's just fluffed his lines. Coman. And he's got the beating of his opponent. It's got to be. Wonderful save from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Keeping it out of the net's his speciality. What's the save?
But I seem to get all the aids all the time. I do. I get all the bullshit. I don't. I'm the only. I think I'm the only one of the most unluckiest FIFA players on the planet. That I get all the bullshit players, all the tramps who just, you know.
Now in possession of
Who need to do all bullshit. Like,
well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed. It was close.
which can just all probably probably Sunny SPC. Sniper, yeah.
Derek, the visitors dominating possessions.
I don't know how I've not scored because
Control in the middle of the park like they have done. The equaliser will come.
how is that not a foul? That's why I hate this game so much.
again. Well, that's the kind
So
of
he's
play
fouled
you
me, I
want
don't get
from a
nothing,
defender.
but you know, it's like this little breathe on his players, and you get shafted for
That's
it.
very smart defending, and now we have the ball again.
That's supposed to be down the line, and it's fucking.
Well, they've lost
See,
possession of
press the
ball.
button. Nothing.
Victor Osimhen. Now Sissoko. Mbappe.
I've pressed it again, and still nothing.
Offside. Poor pass under no real pressure.
Just got to do all this drag back bollocks.
Went in
Fuck off.
strongly, decisively. This is Coman. Read it
Fucking
magnificently
hell,
and intercepted.
I wish that as soon as you press the button it works, but it doesn't, does it? He's moved out of the way. I missed it.
Two-goal cushion.
Wow, he can't believe it, Derek. What a wonderful opportunity. You just wonder if they're going to live to regret that.
And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Delaney. Werner. Coman. He's outplayed and outfought him. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Looking for that decisive pass. Trezeguet. A chance to level it.
See, don't shoot when you act. Oh.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Mbappe with it. Incisive pass
Was that
to
funny?
Mbappe. Can they convert? And upper grounds of the keeper. Politano. Victor Osimhen. Mbappe. Oh, a vital interception. After
Unbelievable.
the win here in the English capital.
Right, 2 seconds, guys.
This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Oh, God. There we go, right at the back. So, I mean, like I say, I can't understand how I've hit the target while there's a goalkeeper there, but, you know, when there's no goalkeeper there, I don't hit the target. I don't get it. But I get all the bullshit, I get all the outs, because there's no way my goalkeeper should have let that past him, because he's literally covered. You know, he's covered the whole goal. That side of the goal, because he's dived all over that side.
And that was a very fine read.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
And Politano with it. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Oh, a nice looking pass. Must score. And it's a goal. Level again.
Get in.
What a match this is turning out to be.
Well,
There you go.
tell you pass the ball how you would like to receive it. Perfectly weighted, and he finished it off brilliantly.
Trezeguet. Now what's he doing? This worries me now. When you equalise, that worries me a little bit because you think, what the hell are they doing when they pause it? Because you just don't know, do you? You just do not know what their, what their mindset is. So Trezeguet gets the equaliser. Well done, Trezeguet. So here we go. Yeah, 100%. Different player now. Different player. Different player. More of a skiller than yeah. Sad people. Seriously, have they no life? No scruples and no life. I mean, it's bad, isn't it? When they need to pause the game after you've just got an equaliser and have someone else take over the game. I just don't understand it. Yeah, probably as well.
Hernandez, Delaney, Davis, Werner, Trezeguet, lost possession. Teamwork might be the key. Sissoko, Politano, and a very good challenge. Ramos
Found it.
completely on top of the situation. Mbappe. James. Timo Werner. Real chance. Splendid defending, and it needed to be.
He didn't pass to the right player.
It's with Kingsley Coman. Coman.
See, I did press shoot there as well. Just stood there with the ball, he didn't. It's a skill, it's a total skiller. Second player, is totally second player. So not only that, I'm playing against a second player as well, but he's going to be a skiller second player.
Come down to the final 20 minutes here. Hernandez. James.
God, you didn't.
Tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos.
Fuck, he's gone quick, isn't he?
It's all about translating threats into goals. Neuer had ground to cover and got there.
I think even his defenders are shocked at that save.
Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And deciding to go short with this one. Guardiola. Longley. This is Sergio Ramos. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Oh, that's sizzling from Neuer.
See what I mean? It's a skill. The second player has took over basically.
Not all that convincing defensively.
Let it go, let it go. This is what I mean about people cheating, So it pisses me off. Really pisses me off. This is the kind of thing that really puts me off about playing completely.
He's enjoying space. Victor Osimhen.
Fucking good.
He's got the right idea with that pass.
Oh, you...
Not an example of how to chip accurately.
Well, sometimes, Gary, you can be too clever, and he was trying to be too clever there.
Oh, come on, pass the ball to your players, please. Fucks.
James. David Trezeguet. A chance maybe from the wide position. A throw in it's going to be. Trezeguet.
Ref, that's a foul. It's pushed back. Okay, now.
A chance to whip it in. And victory beckons. Superb goalkeeping to prevent them from
Fuck off.
Oh, top keeping that is. Top keeping. Well done.
He held on to the ball too long. Oh, come on. Yes, go on, Danny. Go on, Danny boy.
Still pushing for what could be a winner. Space and time for the cross. He cuts it back. And the pass coming to the goalkeeper's aid. And a goal.
Yes! Get in! I got lucky there though. Oh my god, how much bullshit was in that goal? Seriously, how much bollocks was in that? I mean, I've got to hold my hands up for that goal, but I deserve it because, you know, he tried to cheat me out of the game. So, you know, that's the reason why I'm glad that happened, just because of that. I can't believe I won it right in. That's with bullshit, with total bullshit as well. We'll have a look at that because that was shocking. So let's have a look at his team. He's got Sagar, Bustov, Vardy, Witsel, Trossard, Mbappe, Guardiola. I mean, his main 11's pretty decent, but he was a skiller. He ended up to being a skiller, you know, a complete skiller in the. After he paused it. But let's have a look at the match highlights because I want to have a look at that goal. I really want to have a look at that last goal because that was just dreadful bullshit. Right. So, okay. So basically, you know, my player's there. He's good across the ball in. So that's fine there. This is what I don't get. Right. This is the bit I do not get. So let's just have a quick look, see if we can. The angle. Okay, so the arrow's there pointing, right? The arrow's there, at that point he's pointing into the top corner, right? It's going to that side of the net. So I shoot, and it does that, look. So from that distance, as soon as he hits it, look. So where does he hit it? I'm sure it's hungry. So there, okay? So you're going in, and then all of a sudden it's just like moving. How can it... And then it goes in that direction, over that direction where one player just stood there, even though that he's got all these players here. If I can alter the angle. Can I alter the angle? Can I alter it? So anyway, he's got... Alright, it's not letting me show you. But he's got at least 4 or 5 defenders, look. He's got more, he's got 6 players in the box to defend that. And if you look at where my Trezeguet is, it's right central. And then after that, look. That's shocking, isn't it, really? I'm glad it happened to me, but it's shocking at the same time as well. You know. But what a pussy though, you know, 2 players against 1, seriously. And what's his actual thing, you know? Snip Josh, yeah. That says it right there, doesn't it? stupid name, dickhead player. Right. So, like I say, you know, gradually getting towards the Division 6 again. I mean, I don't think I'm going to actually bother, as in like trying to get to rank 1 this time. I just don't feel I've got, you know, got the energy to try and cash it up. But, you know, there you go. But at least we won a game. At least we won it anyway. At least we won. So let's have a quick look and see how people are getting on in the Foot Champs leaderboard. Let's have a look at those. As you can see, he's on 18. Well done to you. Gold 2 at the moment. 19 on there. So gold 3. Bushwhackers on 11. Rob's on 9. You know, we were doing quite well. But like I say, I'm not going to play this until, you know, until things change really, because it's just not worth it. I'm going to end up losing my rag, and it ain't worth losing my rag over this pile of shit anymore. It really isn't. So there you go. But anyway, guys, I really hope you guys have really enjoyed the stream. We managed to get the Daniel James, as you know. So to show you quickly, so there he is, the Daniel James card. You know, if you look at the stats now with that card on, you know, it's okay. His finishing's gone up, attacking position's gone up, curved just slightly, but you want him to, you know, be more attacking. So. But there you go, so not too bad, you know, free card to be fair, so there we go. Alright guys, well, take it easy, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks very much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe if you're new to the channel, if you'd like to give this a like as well, guys, that'd be fantastic. And if you'd like to share my channel, you know, share what I've been doing this evening, and, you know, recent videos as well which I've done, then brilliant. And look, you know, fair play to you. Anyway guys, thanks for your support. I will see you again tomorrow, and whatever you're doing the weekend, have a safe one. Bye for now guys, take it easy, peace out.